We back full in the facts.
Oh, it ain't no cussing.
I mean,
you can.
I'm glad y'all
no.
let me
So
know
we can
first.
talk about it. So
No.
No, it's cool. I'm glad y'all let
on
me know first.
Facebook, they do some things where they
you say?
kind of like flag.
Wait,
You been
you
seeing
say
that?
low
Tom?
budget?
Yeah,
You
like
say low budget though.
oh, okay, inside the video.
Wait,
Okay.
pause. Did he just say low budget though?
Low budget.
No, I said low
I
budget.
thought you said low budget.
I said I'm glad y'all let me know
Oh, I'm
before
gonna
I
say,
said
wait.
something I ain't got that's gonna get us banned.
No.
Not at all.
No.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, you said low budget?
No, because you
No.
know I do big things, so don't. No, that's fine. No,
but
go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, that's fine. No,
Say that shit Thursday.
No.
We in the building.
No,
You
but
know what I'm
we
saying?
talk about how Facebook,
Yeah, will flag you
Flag
and then
you.
mess you all the way up.
it won't play your content. They be tripping.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark, chill out. Chill out, Mark.
Let us say
Right.
our shit.
They trying to have us like Boosie.
Banned.
Get all our pages shut down.
So how come I can't tag anybody else?
What do you mean?
It won't let me tag.
On your page?
Yeah.
Go to edit post.
Yeah. Look how it look.
Go to edit post.
And then it also say only my friends can see.
Because you
You gotta make it public.
I just did, but
Make it public first.
Mhm.
And then go back to edit
I gotta tag them in the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna tag them on the outside. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But what it do?
Tag
Did y'all miss us?
No, hell no.
They didn't give
I
us.
You know we had to shake back.
I've been on my Tay Tay Samuel stuff, so
Yeah,
I stay-
You've been causing riots on the low page.
I stay in touch.
You
with
stay
the
in
viewers.
trouble,
I
huh?
swear she's so toxic. If you
Man.
see her post, if you are friends with her on Facebook, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I
We
am
ain't-
not.
We ain't gonna talk about it right now.
She be
I
saying,
Man.
whatever comes to her mind.
Y'all feel like that?
Yeah, you do. Ain't
This
nothing
not
wrong
a
with
part of the agenda, the talking point.
These
But
is facts.
But we can talk about it.
I
Y'all
just
feel
want
like
you to know they set you up for intervention.
Right.
Oh,
And I be
that. Individual.
and I be helping her with some of that toxic stuff she be saying.
So
yeah, Derek.
you the
Derek
behind the
sends it
scenes,
to me.
huh?
Yeah, Derek sends it
So
to me.
you make her. I mean, you
She
send
say
it
the
to her
stuff
so
that I can't. She say the
yeah.
stuff I won't say.
Okay.
She be confusing me though.
How?
Wow, what you do?
Okay, this isn't about me. So welcome to Say That Shit podcast.
Look, we gonna have an
Every
intervention.
Thursday at 7:30 Central
No,
Time.
every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday. I'm sorry because Derek didn't want to pay the extra 50, but I'm just playing.
Cheap
I'm
ass.
just playing.
Well, you know we late because you know the quest card wasn't
oh.
working. We was trying to get the liquor.
They say your stamp's gonna be there on the 8th.
Yeah,
I still ain't got mine.
Y'all
Damn,
better
y'all-
rock.
man.
I will
Yeah,
be on
okay.
12th and Valit tomorrow.
Actually, it's a shelter now.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about a whole bunch of stuff I did not put on the list.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
But no, it's okay. So
They-
welcome.
they-
Y'all know Derek.
Fourth and,
He on everybody's podcast. Everybody, everywhere, all the time. Derek.
Yeah.
Where's the
I
thing?
know,
You
'cause
got it.
gotta see
Supposed to
what's
clap.
12 is
Want to
not
have
like that.
intercourse with you.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know, but he just played us some music.
All right. So then we got Tia. Y'all know Tia.
What up, y'all?
And then we got Warren.
How y'all doing?
All right. And then me. Tay Tay Samuel. Thank you.
Not Samuels.
Nah. But how y'all been? What's up?
Controversial.
Well, first of all, it's Best Friends Day, National Best Friends Day.
Ooh, happy Best Friends Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
My two best friends, and I'm Warren.
She don't mess with me like that. She don't show out today.
Oh, she gonna show out?
She don't show out today. She don't
It's
mess with me
coming.
like that. She only call me.
Nah.
She got just
She
a
only
couple
hit me
of
when she
sips
needs
in.
something.
But look, so somebody to talk, right? Somebody to talk.
Talk
Exactly. Somebody to talk about.
Oh, shut up! I'm over you.
Talk to about somebody.
No, but y'all, I had a I'm glad we here, and I'm glad we coming here to do more talking, so I can talk to people instead of talking to the Facebook people because they don't really be appreciating my conversation. The men, at least. But no, I want to talk about the multiple shootings on Capitol and Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Man.
Most of them have been, even on, the one that was on Olive, that's off of Capitol. There's been a couple on Olive, so that's crazy.
We want to give our condolences to all the families involved.
Yeah,
Yes.
For
It,
sure.
it's getting crazy.
All
It
the
is.
people,
It's like
everybody
a war
who
out here.
involved, everybody who affected, man. We want to send our condolences. We got to do better, y'all. We definitely got to do better.
Most definitely do.
We ain't even started the summer off right yet.
yeah,
Not at all.
that's so sad.
And then that baby that got killed, that's what stick in my head.
Yeah, in front
Yeah.
of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I mean, no, the
God.
library.
Yeah, that 1-year-old, man. That's
I read that it was saying that was a argument between two people and the baby accidentally got shot. If that's the same one, because I know it's been a few.
It could be, the news kind of distort facts, or they just get third party information. So either way, it shouldn't happen.
Right.
Either way, it shouldn't happen, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best example. You know what I'm saying? I had my things in the past, but we got to be better. We got to make better decisions and let our anger and our emotions get the best of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
great.
know what I mean? Because a kid not gonna
About you.
get to grow and become what they could have become, and a parent is missing a child, and I can't even fathom that. So
Yeah. Especially that young baby. Real
Yeah,
young.
super
Was she
sad.
like one? Was she one?
1 year old.
1 year
I
young.
think they said she was about to be 2 or something like that.
Just too much. What I know it's like super crazy out here, and this question might be just too far-fetched, but what do y'all think? Well, no, it's not. What do y'all think would be helpful, like to help with the violence? Like, because I know they did those, I know they think it's like the Kid Boy stuff, and it's just because it's not it doesn't make any sense, right? It's a lot of senseless crime. So it's not anything that's organized or anything like that. So what do y'all think will help calm things down right now?
I don't know, to be
At
honest.
at this
'Cause
point,
it's-
I don't know.
nobody's listening. Everybody wants to be that nigga or be that person. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like, it's crazy.
Y'all
Yeah.
think they getting some type of reward, some type of street cred or something? I feel like that's old, but like, cause I don't know any young people. My daughter, but she don't be outside in the in the
Right.
street or nothing like that. But I don't have any connection to younger people, so I don't know. Do y'all? Like, what's the
Before I
problem?
begin, I just want to say one thing. Thank y'all for having me. I want to say
Oh,
get that out
absolutely.
the way. I appreciate
Oh,
y'all.
anytime. You're welcome.
But it's the culture right now. It's the music. It's the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
It's social media.
That been on.
I was just about to say, mental health is real.
Mm-hmm.
And they tore it down. And they out here now. Bad. They be on the bus bad.
And a lot of these things is going unaddressed. And when
Yeah.
you talk about poverty, because poverty has a lot to do with it too. You're not gonna
Absolutely.
see wealthy people selling arguments in that manner. So a lot of it has to do with poverty, mental health, drugs, social media. It's all a melting pot of BS. And it's not an overnight fix. The only thing that we can really do to stop a lot of this is reach some of these young dudes. Because a lot of these dudes who 20-something, 30-something, they are already far gone.
Yeah.
They don't mind losing their life and losing their freedom.
But
Yeah.
you know what? It's a lot of kids that don't care no more.
You're right. But
They don't care about life.
you can still change a kid's mind.
You can.
You can still turn him away from wherever he's headed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes is impressionable, and a lot of them I did 10 years in prison, for all y'all who don't know. And I figured out and I found out firsthand that a lot of us just don't have no males in our life to direct us and give us a blueprint of how to be a man and what to do and how to solve problems.
Yeah.
If me and you got an issue, there's no reason why we can't sit down and have a conversation
Yeah.
without fighting, grabbing the gun.
Yeah, it's
Right.
more of a pride thing,
Yeah.
and somebody trying to play extra tough. In reality, one person might feel like this person is talking to him a little too aggressively, so now he got to show him that he tough too. So that's where the problem come in at. Instead of just having a conversation and going ahead and dead in the whole situation, there's already enough going on in the city, But
And a lot of the murders in Milwaukee, especially in Milwaukee, are just spur of the moment arguments. If you look at statistics, if you're able to read the newspaper, a lot of these are just spur of the moment reactions.
Yeah.
It's not no
Impulse.
long-standing
Impulse.
beef. It's not no long-standing beef. Well, come on, man, this city's small. I could see you every other day.
Yeah.
If we beefing, it's not going to be no situation where I'm always seeing you. These are situations where it's a small argument, and it's just going there.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that I think we need for sure. I don't know why we don't have funding for more boys and girls clubs, things like that, because that's something we all grew up off of.
For
Like
real.
where we knew that it was in our local neighborhood. One of those schools had something going on. They don't have any of that. And then I hate to say this, and I mean they are, and I hate to say this, and I mean this in the most sincere way. I wish that more parents would get together and like. I'm not knocking the bars and all that because I go out sometimes too. But to spend all your money at the bar and not be able, because I didn't heard parents like, the activity costs how much? You don't say that when you at the club, like
spending
Those
that
drinks run up.
$15.
Yeah, like,
Right.
and I'm not knocking nobody's club. Like, if you got a club and people in there and we partying, you know, we want to make sure it's safe. You got to pay security. I get that. You got overhead, all that. I get that. But drinks are expensive. Food is expensive to continuously go out all the time. And then when your kid asks you to do something, you can't do that. I couldn't even party right if I didn't make sure my baby was straight. You know what I mean?
But just like Facebook is a priority, social media is a priority for some of these people. How all these things that don't mean nothing is a priority. Your child needs to be a priority.
Correct.
Because if you gonna go step out, where your kid at?
Correct.
Facts.
I'm seeing too many young
I couldn't
kids
even kick it like that.
running
In
up
the
and down the
street.
street
In the
Yeah.
street.
in the middle of the night, and then not even in the middle
2
of the
or 3
night,
o'clock in the
10
morning.
o'clock, 9 o'clock. When it's dark, we have to be in when the street lights is on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Better
definitely.
beat that
Yeah.
street light.
My kids know. If y'all over at the park, when it start getting dark, make y'all way back home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because that's how I was raised.
Right.
But I don't want y'all getting caught up in any nonsense. I don't want y'all getting caught up in anything that has nothing to do with y'all. So the best way for me to prevent that is to make sure y'all, I know where y'all at, and y'all in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my Facebook friends, he made a valid point. Scales, he was saying, I'm not Scales, I'm sorry, Spoil. Dion, he was saying that he thinks that music, like rap songs, have made people,
That's
you
a
know,
big
really
influence.
take a dangerous route, right? And I completely agree with that. And the crazy part is those rappers, and they tell you, I don't live like that. I sing like that. You know, I rap like that.
Mhm.
I don't live like that. Like I played for the women's event, I played that Sierra song.
Mhm.
The what is it called? The girls. So the girls, but she didn't say nothing about no violence or nothing like that. But she did say, she said, what was that part there? Remember, she was talking about not having a man.
Yeah, basically saying
For the girls,
she was
that don't need
saying
no
like
man.
for the girls, I don't need no man, but you got the perfect guy.
I'm just
Like-
saying how influential they
I
are.
don't know if you had seen, they had got on their ass about that on social media.
No, I didn't see it, but I
They
did
had
play
got
that.
on
But I
her
was telling,
ass about
They
that
did.
on
I was
social
laughing with him about that. I'm like, I don't seen that part, like, cause I want a man. I want
Right,
my
right.
husband too.
Right.
You have a wrestle, like,
Right.
what are you doing, giving advice like that? You tripping?
Yeah,
I
that's
get it
She-
rhymed, but
what she did that because she know that's what's selling.
media.
Is basically the man bashing. That's what's
and the
selling.
violence, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the violence.
yeah.
So I was just bringing up how influential they are,
Mhm.
you know, of people, and they don't. I don't think
I
they
never
understand
heard
that.
that song.
I played it for my clip for the women's rally on for Sunday. I did a little video. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Pay all that money.
But
fuck
but no,
AT&T.
so that was a big piece. But no, I wanted to make sure we touched on that and send our condolences
Yes.
to the families that were impacted by these recent senseless deaths. I haven't heard a real reason behind anything, to be
Yeah.
honest. It's just crazy outside for real. And I wish that we were able to have
Help
funding
them.
so where they can have
Or help
the
more.
proper resources so they can be in line, you know, with their future and, you know, their mental health and things like that.
And for some of y'all parents, please utilize the things that we do have.
Yeah.
Because there are boys and girl clubs that's open.
Yeah.
It's a
It's the cost though. Like even
but
for
boys and
those,
girl club isn't that expensive.
I don't know what's that expensive. I don't know, but a lot of people kind of
mean,
got a lot of kids.
We can
so.
check into that, but I really don't think it's that expensive. They have a children's center over on, I want to say 20th and Hampton.
Yeah.
The old Ace Hardware store.
Oh, okay.
It's
Really?
it's
Oh, it is sure.
it's
is.
been open for like
It
2-3
sure is.
years.
It sure
These
is.
are resources
The
that
one
we
down
need
from my
to.
old house. We're not staying.
These
I
are
didn't know
resources that we need to be discussing and letting people know. So if you don't have a babysitter, maybe you can take your child here. Maybe you can go to the library and get your child some books.
Mhm.
Let them sit on the computer, do some things more constructive than letting them be
Yes.
out here in the
Facts.
streets.
Big facts. That's something I'll have to look into. Because I'm having that women's rally on Sunday,
Mhm.
and I want to make sure we have the proper resources for the women. But that's a great point. I didn't even think
to
about that.
Salute to that.
Yeah.
Y'all ladies come out for that.
Yeah, mine is more so the event starts at 6, it's 6 to 8, and it's more so about women getting to core values and morals and things like that and taking care of your kids, because that was the thing. Like you couldn't leave your house to go kick it. You have to make sure your kids was all the way
Yeah.
straight.
Straight,
Like
Yeah.
babysitter, they ate all that. Everybody took their
Yeah,
bath.
Yeah, that's why the city. Yeah, the
pajamas
city
stuff.
need that. The
laid
city
out.
need that event. You know
So,
that.
yeah.
Like that event could be powerful, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
for a lot of women. A lot of women need that type of, they need that lane. They need somebody to kind of show them
Help
the way, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Well, I'm
just-
gonna say help them. I ain't
No,
gonna say
so
yeah.
because it's a no judgment zone,
Yeah.
and we won't primarily be talking about that, but I do want women to start understanding who they are, their worth,
Worth.
and then
Mhm.
understanding what they need, you know, because a lot of things around you probably outgrew and you don't even know it. So we'll talk through those things and provide support, connections, network, and things like that. So hopefully you ladies can come out. It's free and we're gonna have a great time. It's
What's the location?
catered G's Clippers. So it's catered by Upper Yard. There's
Okay.
a lot of wonderful women on the team with me, and they all have businesses. Some of them have nonprofits. I'm talking about from real estate to home care to girls groups at certain ages. There's so many wonderful women. There's one that has job. She helps you with jobs when you're a teen and young age. So
Okay.
there's a lot of great women there, and
Y'all make sure y'all come out
yeah. So it's gonna be a great event.
Sunday.
The
Yep,
way
Sunday,
y'all show
6
up
to 8.
to R&B
There
Tuesday
you go.
is the way y'all need to be showing up to this event
Yes.
for real.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, so the goal is with that too is to make sure that everything ain't about, which we gonna step into with this topic today, but everything ain't about body and booty and titties. It's just not all about that.
Material thing.
No, so I'm saying that they can be no, because that gets old, does it not?
Hell no.
We just talked about don't do that. So yeah, so he the one that be making you feel like you that, and then he be on to the next one because you boring now, right? You ain't got nothing going on.
I'll be in the house.
All right. So before we touch, so next I want to talk about this, of course, while we talking about RIPs. RIP to Jackie O, DC
RIP.
Young Fly,
Rest in peace.
his partner. So she passed away from getting a BBL. It
But
went.
they saying now it was before she went into surgery. It was post-op.
Oh, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about that, but I know it had to do with the BBL.
Mhm, she was
So
going
whatever
out there
part
getting
it was, I'm sorry, I don't
Yeah.
want to misspeak. So whatever part it was, it was during the BBL process.
Yeah.
So she passed away during that. But I want to talk about Azealia Banks being so insensitive. She was upset about
Very.
DC Young Fly on Wildin' Out. She was upset about him and primarily him, and everybody kind of just, she felt like we're picking on her. So she was in a bitter place after that show. So we want to play a small clip of that too, so y'all can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It wasn't that deep.
It was.
No.
It was not that deep, but hoes gonna be hoes.
What happened? What?
That was the clip that she was
Yeah.
upset about.
Yeah, that's-
that was
Mhm.
No, it was another part.
No one. It was really only that part.
No, I seen something. Or maybe they got it from a different show.
Probably.
Okay, so yeah, so he was doing his job, right? Because they on
Right.
Wildin' Out, and we know that's what they do on Wildin' Out. If you
Rib
can't
each other.
handle that, then you shouldn't be there, right?
At all.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for ribbing people. They
I didn't see
comedians.
nothing
It's
wrong with
comedy.
I
You
wouldn't
can't
say
That
see
wasn't even no.
anything-
That wasn't even nothing bad.
But you can't even see anything wrong with that.
And he
And the
didn't
fact
say
that you
nothing about
paid,
color.
you took the check to come on here to get that. done.
Anybody that come on there, they say ugly.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
live in a super sensitive.
Yeah.
But you can't
She
be
can't say
sensitive and go
It's
on
the
things
fact
like
that-
that.
She immediately made it about color.
Color.
Yeah.
He
He
said
like
nothing
it
Yeah.
about
had
color.
nothing to
'Cause
do
he
with
didn't say nothing
color.
about
No.
color.
Yeah.
It was basically at the time when that came out, Cardi B was the chick, whereas you were a D-lister. That's what you should have been mad about.
Yeah.
But you went to color.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
All
playing
things
victim.
color.
So yeah, so she did that. So her insensitive remark was that basically he has a problem with women, and he does a lot of criticism with women, and that his basically Jackie O ended up being insecure because
That's why she got
of
the
his
surgery.
ranting, and that's why she was going to get surgery, and it backfired. So she was like, "Ha ha," and that Jackie O died on her birthday.
Shorty's just trying to be relevant.
That
That's
was
it.
not
she,
the way.
She trying to say something controversial to draw attention to her. That's so disrespectful to speak about this woman who just left 3 kids
3 kids.
without a mother. For you to say that,
Heartless.
you just trying to get some attention.
Yeah.
Because
Cold.
I don't care.
That's
I couldn't
the
wish
wrong
that
way
on my
to
worst
get it.
enemy.
Man,
Right, that's the
never.
wrong way
If
to
me and
get
you
it.
been beefing, I wouldn't even make that comment.
No, you
Right.
can't, man.
That's cold hearted.
That's crossing the line, man. Like,
That's a get your ass whooped type stuff.
For real.
Well, I don't know what he gonna do when he come back.
That's something to pull
Yeah,
up.
because he
Right.
just now put out
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
post about
He did.
missing his girl.
Yeah,
So once he gets himself in the right mind, he going in on her ass.
I hope he does it in a way that gets him paid too. You know what I mean? Like, like where it backfires on her, because that's not okay for
Yeah,
people to
that
keep
was very
crying
racist.
victim like that. Like that's not okay at all. So shame on you, Azealia Banks. I know you probably will never see this, but shame on you. Everybody was in her inbox.
She might
That
mess
was
around
so
and comment on here. Like, I want to come on the show and
That's
speak.
what
That's
she
wrong. That was
That's
wrong.
like the most inboxes she got in a long
Yeah.
time. That's what
And
that
they
happened.
But I think she took her page down because I went to go look at her page to see. I don't see anything.
Well, I wish you would see this, because baby, I'm
She-
words. You're not cute either.
Yeah.
Damn.
You really wasn't.
I don't care.
Damn.
I don't care if you working at Pick and Save. I still like. Sure, you not cute. None of that.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. You
She
just
irrelevant.
made yourself even more ugly with your attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Disgusting.
That's foul. That
Yeah.
woman just passed. She left 3 children behind. You gonna say that?
Yeah.
And I hate people who say things from a distance who don't have the guts to say them to somebody's face.
No, that wouldn't go good.
Because
either.
I
Yeah.
don't believe you would say that in her family's face,
Absolutely
in
not.
his presence,
Yeah.
in them kids' presence.
But see,
I
a
don't
lot of
believe
people
you do
hide behind social media. They love
Facts.
to put that up
Y'all
there.
like keyboard warriors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They got,
Y'all like-
Then when
got
you
that
then,
courage
then when you
behind
see
that.
them, it ain't the same. It ain't the
No,
same type
same
of
energy.
energy. You know, people.
That's so many.
But that's what people do, though. That's just, you know,
That's a part of the reason why.
Yeah,
How they
yeah,
use it.
Right.
yeah.
Because you can't play with everybody like
Because you
that.
run into a person, you like, dang, they gonna give me a pat? Is this person gonna give you a pass? All the stuff you said, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't when you play them type of games and you catch people out, and you like, yeah, they were saying this on social
They be
media, you
hitting
know.
way too low though. Like
Below
low,
the belt.
like that's not
That's-
okay.
Yeah.
that was
I ain't
okay
never
at all.
that mad to talk about nobody
Nobody.
did nobody. Like
No,
I'm never
you can't.
That mad.
That's going too far.
Never that mad. So so that was, you know, that was that. So I want to touch on that because that was current or whatever. And I definitely want to shout out to Denard Taylor Culture Clothing.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hit up Playmakers for some of his merch. It's hot.
Go grab that.
Valid.
support, y'all.
Yeah.
Support.
All different colors, summer colors.
Yeah,
They
we got
valid.
some in here. But y'all can catch some at
Playmakers.
yep, and then y'all can hit him up. He also has a page, Culture Clothing, and then his page is Denard Taylor. So shout out to you.
Go in there and support.
Shout out.
All right. So the topic tonight, I don't even know if I want to do this with y'all if y'all tried to show out on me at the beginning. But it's I don't even want to say it.
Pussy power.
No, the topic is, am I the problem?
Pussy power.
She couldn't even keep a
Yeah.
straight face when she said that.
Is what?
I'm never the problem.
Mm.
I'm a Pisces, first of all.
Oh
Hey,
my
never
Pisces
God.
are the problem.
I'm never the problem.
Look
I'm the
at it.
solution.
Woo.
Look.
I'm the solution.
I think that's 99% of women's answers. I'm not the problem.
I'm the solution. Y'all just be going off my Facebook. Don't judge me.
Well, no, we're not coming at you directly. We talking about women in general, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
So
I felt
You felt attacked?
Yeah, I feel attacked. I think you right, Tone. It was an intervention.
You are the problem, though,
So moving on. So
and that's part of the reason why you're the problem, because you refuse to acknowledge
okay, let's talk about it once and for all.
accountability.
Let's talk about it once and for all.
Yeah,
How
cause I
am
got
the
yeah,
problem?
yeah, cause
How am
Right
I
now.
the problem? Let's go. I'm ready.
what are you looking for that you feel like you can't find?
Oh my God, this is not.
Turn into an individual.
You said
You
what?
gotta
am-
make it about
what
you,
am I
'cause you made it
looking
about
for?
yourself.
What am I? No, because y'all been attacking me. What am I looking for that I can't find?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not looking for anything. It should find me.
That's,
but yet you still allow men to occupy your time, though.
How so?
You're a serial dater.
I haven't been on a date in a minute.
But that's
Ooh,
only
I need
because
to
you
write
got
that
personal stuff going on.
I've been.
Serial
I haven't
dating.
been on a date in like a week.
it's a lot of women that
Did y'all
serial
just see what
daters.
dating.
She
Week.
said a week.
It's
About
See
a
how I
week
looked at her
ago.
though. Did y'all just see how I looked at her?
It's
That's
a lot of women
better
that
than
serial
what I used
daters.
to do.
this week.
I haven't been on one this
But
week.
it's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No.
No,
But-
but listen.
But if you come across multiple candidates, we got to start figuring out why these aren't
Working out.
working out.
well,
That's when you got to ask the question: is it me?
well, I took it a step further.
Mhm.
Is it me? And I wanted to understand it. I've been trying to understand things, right? So that's why I'm having this rally too, because I see a lot of women saying the same thing I say.
Right.
So we can all be on the same accord and be better for the world, not just the men, but be better in the community. And maybe I feel this is what I honest to God feel. I feel like there's so many women that'll go for anything that when I come around, then it's like
you said,
I'm too much.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm doing too much.
Mhm.
But it's really me having standards and morals and shit. So
yeah.
then the women that go for anything because they insecure about themselves, my confidence looks like, are you intimidated by that? No. And I'm not
I
gonna
could
stick
dig
around
that.
for that. I'm not
I
gonna
could
stick
dig
around
that.
for you to
I
figure
don't
that
think
out.
I think it's absolutely nothing wrong with how you feel and what you're saying. I
Yeah.
think everything you're saying is valid. A lot of men nowadays do have it easy.
Super
Super
easy.
easy.
They have it easy.
Super. Put
I'm
the
keeping-
super
I'm
on
keeping
there.
it real.
Extreme. Put it.
So when you run into a female that give you a
Hey,
little bit of pushback,
Look, this nigga just started sipping.
Right.
He said niggas that super easy. You like,
Well, this is the thing.
hey, D,
But- but-
D,
but
D,
it's-
wait.
but when I
This
say
is this
easy,
is
before I say easy, are you in
Easy.
a relationship?
No.
It's a reason why that man not even in a relationship. It's easy,
what?
but he ain't found what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just because I
Why hasn't he found what he's looking for? And why don't you guys ever ask what's wrong with the men versus the women? Because men aren't supposed
Well,
to.
You
Like,
want to know
I
what?
can choose
Hold
a
up.
man.
Well, hold on,
but
hold on,
that's
hold on.
not it.
Hold on. I'm gonna
I'll
tell
give
you.
you
Hold on.
I'm gonna give you a quick answer. You want to know why we don't have to ask why men is the problem? Because y'all are very, very quick to tell us what the problem is.
No,
y'all
y'all
will
listen
public,
though.
But-
y'all
Right,
publicly
that
will
part.
put it out there what our problems are
We write it,
before-
we tell you, and you
before
don't
you
read
take
it or
your
you
own
listen.
accountability.
Well, here's the thing though. People gotta understand this though too. People gotta understand this though too. A lot of dudes is making it harder for other dudes that's trying to get in contact with a woman because, for instance,
Because they
you got
taking them on
listen.
dates, they
No,
got-
no. Listen,
Let him talk. He
you got
speaks
listen.
facts.
You got some dudes right that's just cash shopping a woman 500-600 just for a conversation.
Where you at?
Oh, they around. But guess what? Guess what? Here's $1 million thing. It's always a dude that she don't want. It's never gonna
Well,
be a
he
dude.
knew that when it started.
Right.
That's why he sent the $500.
$500.
Yeah, but I'm not giving you no money for no conversation.
But you also
I gotta
know,
get you. I gotta get you genuinely the old fashioned way.
What's the old fashioned?
The old fashioned
'cause
way
they don't do
is
that no
the old
more.
fashioned way is you do normal dates, you do normal things you do when you're trying to meet a person.
So why
Now
hasn't
after you
that worked
get
out
her,
for you?
huh?
Why hasn't that worked out for you the old fashioned way?
I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm just it
Why
has.
you single?
But
then?
you're 41.
Okay, but
Yeah,
I'm
see?
saying that's by choice though. A relationship
Okay,
is something you
that's
can
what
get
I-
in.
that's what
You can get in that overnight.
That's
You
what
can-
we're getting into. What
Right.
what about what's stopping you from choosing someone and doing just that?
I'm saying because you got to think if you talking about a date, right? And you got other dudes sending 600-700.
That don't matter. The
Or
other
he
dudes don't
sending,
matter.
or he's sending something saying, "Let's go. We going to Cancun."
Oh, you saying yo old fashioned shit is dead.
Oh,
And
the old
he's sending
fashioned
the
shit.
$500,
Well, I ain't gonna
and-
say it's dead. I'm gonna say to most women it
Slow
is
motion?
dead. To
Slow
most
motion.
women it is
So
dead.
you gonna be on the you gonna be down here and he gonna be up here because she knows she can get that paper from him at any moment.
It's a possibility, but I'm cool with that though because that means she wasn't for me.
So that's what I'm saying. So we all are on different pages, right?
Mhm.
So I think that I want to be married. I hope to be married one day, right?
Mm.
But I need to find somebody. Well, meet somebody. I ain't gonna find nobody because I ain't looking like
Right.
they gonna find me. But to meet somebody and we align, right? In
Right.
order to align, you have to understand who you are and what you want. Though men don't do that because y'all know y'all can go get another chick
That's
anytime.
not true.
2.2 seconds.
That's not true.
Yep.
Y'all who watching this,
They
this-
move-
don't
That is
listen.
very true.
That
This
is so true.
No, listen, a lot of y'all women, me and you done talked about this before. Do not date outside y'all comfort zone.
I do.
A lot of the women don't though. That might be
Yeah.
you. A lot of women don't date outside
I
their
think
comfort
I
zone.
do.
A lot of women want tattoos,
Mhm,
dreads, Cardis,
Mm-mm.
No.
MCM belt.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But
Now you talking
Now,
about
the only
material
problem- the only
business.
problem-
I'm just talking about the appearance.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the appearance is the initial thing that attracts you to somebody,
yeah,
whether we want to admit it or not.
Right.
If she got a fat ass, that's the first thing that's gonna catch my attention. And her personality, who she is, her values, her morals, that's what's gonna keep me and
Yeah.
keep me intrigued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So initially, when we first meet each other, it's the physical attraction.
correct.
So if I can't sit down and have no conversation with you,
none of that
there's
mean
nothing
nothing.
to talk about.
Well, guess what? Because when y'all
and that's how y'all feel too.
no, I don't feel like that because I can have a conversation.
I'm saying you want a man that you can have a
A
conversation
conversation
with.
with.
Oh,
right?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
and a lot of
he-
men are dull. They're
He's
done.
multifaceted.
They don't,
He can speak on different.
but they don't though. They don't know how to
right.
do that like
They don't
that.
know how
So
to
that's
have
y'all
conversation.
asking me like why haven't I been? Why don't I have somebody? That's one of the biggest reasons. I like communicators. I'm not big on sex unless I'm highly attracted to you. My attraction, though, I am attracted to men that are intelligent, men that are that can be a teacher. You get what I'm saying? That can
Yeah,
show you
yeah,
new
show
things,
you,
all that.
yeah.
I'm attracted to those type of things. Men don't come like that. They come all the wrong way.
It's a
Like
lot
you
of
gotta
women
teach them.
that look at every nigga that they meet as potentially the one.
I don't.
It's a lot of women that do that though. We not specifically speaking on you. We talking about a lot of these women out here. They think that every nigga's the one.
Mm-mm.
That's why you see a lot of these females with 4 or 5 baby daddies.
That's okay. That's another topic though.
Because
that is a big. That's another. We talked about. I talked
everything
about that
comes,
before.
everything comes so fast now.
Mhm,
We just meet.
mhm.
We talking on the phone. 3-4 days later, I'm at your house. You at my house. The day or two after that, or maybe that day, we having sex.
Yeah.
We
That's
having-
why we have to
we having
scale it
sex
back.
after. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We having sex after we've been fucking for a week or two, or maybe a month. Now we having unprotected sex. Now I'm leaving clothes over there. Now I got a key. Now I'm driving your car.
Mhm.
It's only
Now-
been 2 months.
Now you
Not
ain't.
even 2
Yeah.
months.
Now you ain't taking your birth control. Now you think you might be late. It's 3-4 months into this situation shit
Mhm.
that we have. We have
Mhm.
never but we have never had the discussion
No, that's
on
very
where
true.
this is going.
That's very,
What
very
What do you
true.
want out of
That
this?
is true.
Are you looking for a relationship? Are you looking
That
for
should
love?
be-
So now she pregnant. Now you asking her if she look for a relationship.
Exactly. So everything just went in
Yeah.
a super
In a
fast
whole-
mode.
So imagine a bunch of women. Not no offense to the women, but imagine a bunch of women.
Offense to all y'all.
No, I'm saying not for me because I feel like we can have a conversation.
I'm judging.
Meet me on Sunday.
I'm judging.
So I'm feeling like no. So I'm feeling like so there's a bunch of women like that outside, right? And then here I come wanting to have some structure, right?
Right.
Okay, bitch, it's costing too much to fuck with you.
No, yeah, because a lot of dudes, let's say,
Oh, girl, talking about she texts me right now, like, come get these keys. It's been a
I'll
week,
just say, you know y'all
and I'm
schedules.
talking about some
You know y'all schedules, right?
the date where we gonna
Y'all
go.
know y'all schedules, right?
Yeah.
Today is Thursday. What are you doing right now?
Here.
You here at this show, you have something constructive to do.
Right.
So what about that girl who out here selling coochie? She's stripping, or she on W2, or she got her little hustles, she got her little scams. Guess what? If I call at 2 a.m, she got all the time in the world to sucking for.
Hey, but y'all,
So,
but
but
y'all
women
gotta
like- but
tighten.
I'm saying,
But
women
y'all
like-
gotta tighten up too, though. Y'all just accept
Definitely.
anything. Men accept
Definitely,
anything.
but that's what I'm
So
saying.
y'all ain't no way y'all can scroll down y'all Facebook and y'all just got a gang of bitches. Y'all can just jump in their inbox. That's insane.
Yeah, but
That
this
is crazy.
but
And
this
they
is-
going.
But look at the whole picture. If he called this girl at any time of day, she's available.
That's goofy.
If he called you at 2-3 in the afternoon, you might be at work.
Even
He
if
call
I'm
you at 7
available, I'm
o'clock,
gonna act like I
you
ain't.
got something to do.
Mhm.
You might be putting the kids down. You might be doing the show. So a lot of these dudes, their attention span is this small. Yeah, nigga, don't get mad. I'm just keeping it real. Attention span is this small.
Right.
Shorty got too much going on. Every time I'm trying to get up with her, she always got something to do. I'm trying to come through on a late night. She said, well, you could come through on a weekend. I'm off. Or you can come through, you know what I'm saying, on a weekend because my kids is up. Whatever the situation is. Dudes be like, man, hell no.
So it's the availability.
Well, a dude,
A lot of it is the availability.
well, a dude that's busy himself, he gonna love a woman that's busy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna look at that as a turn on when she busy. Cause that mean you busy trying to get to a bag.
No, but
I mean, these dudes out here is busy.
I got a problem.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
busy.
That's true.
I guess
That's-
I got a
yeah,
problem
that's
because
Because
if you act
little
too busy-
cousin them, they selling that boy. They, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
their thing.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
if a dude act too busy with me though, then I get extra busy, and I'm not
Why,
even
though?
available no more. What? Cause don't act busy with me and you approach me to fuck with me. You need to be having time. If you don't have
That's
time,
one of the reasons.
I
What's
don't
the topic?
care.
What's the topic?
Am I the,
Is it me?
I'll be the
Why
problem
would you
for
be
that
extra busy? And I'm a father.
because
I go to track me. I'm just
some
saying
men
this.
be faking like they busy.
Not definitely.
Cause how you be available to come by my crib if I said come over, you're suddenly available. Oh, let's watch a movie. You're available. Or all the little side jokes like, oh, what you finna do? I'm finna take a nap. I'm gonna come.
Well,
take a
that
nap
goes.
with you. You're
What
available.
tell you that goes the same way with women. You could talk to a woman about coming by their house, they ain't available. When you say about a date, all of a sudden they can make time that I can get a babysitter. I can figure it out. When it's a
I don't
date.
want to go by nobody.
When it's a date, when it's a date, you can figure out some plans.
Definitely.
And y'all don't be done with y'all exes yet. I'm not going over there. I'm not coming over there.
A lot of women don't be done with their
I'm
exes.
saying that's not everybody's situation. You
Nah.
sound like you running into 90% of the city. That's
No, I think as soon as you think a dude low, it be high. It don't even be what you think.
Well, you know one thing that's been disturbing me lately.
Uh-huh.
I want to speak on it because it kind of.
Okay.
What's up with y'all women that's posting y'all nigga, but y'all putting emojis on his face?
I wouldn't do that. That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
No, to
Yeah, I
me,
wouldn't
that
do
meant
that.
if a woman did that to me, I would think I was the side nigga.
Yeah.
I think
would-
they trying to get attention. That's not cool.
Yeah,
I don't
that ain't
understand
But-
that.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
me
do
and
that.
Babe went out, and you got the
The side
thing blocking my
emote.
face.
Yeah.
It's a lot of insecurities going on.
But
and
they
it's a
don't
lot-
do that to the nigga that got a bunch of chicks though. So I can speak to that with women.
So?
no, I'm saying that's not cool. Women show a lot of love to the one that don't show them no love, and the one that
And
do
the
show love, they
don't
be
give
giving a
them
hard time.
And
That's
why
not
they
okay.
say he's not my type.
He's
He
not
a
your
square,
type of
he
what
a
reason.
lame, or he, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'll take a square
I
in the
want a
lane.
square. I want a
Conversation don't be
lane.
about nothing.
I'll take a square in the lane, but to a certain degree, right?
Right.
Because I had a lane, right? A lane line. But
Damn.
and he had a
I
good job.
apologize to you,
He was
brother,
real
whoever
nice.
you are. I apologize.
No, he was lame. Like he was cool. Like I liked him, but he didn't like himself.
Facts.
There's a such thing as having low self-esteem as a
Yes,
man and
it is.
thinking everybody around you is the threat. Every man, that is a
Mhm.
huge
That's a
turn
deep
on.
insecurity.
Yeah,
That is a deep insecurity. A lot of women deal with that because y'all like, why don't you date out your comfort zone? Now you get to dating out your comfort zone. This nigga don't got no swag, but you cool
Yeah.
with that because I'm gonna wash you up, right?
Yeah.
And he don't know how to hold that. Like he's still super insecure. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that know they ugly, I don't think nobody ugly. Everybody's beautiful, okay?
Stop
But
lying.
a lot of people
Lying.
that
Stop
no,
lying.
a lot of people feel like they ugly, so they
A lot of y'all eat.
live
Oh
ugly.
my goodness.
No, but a lot of people feel ugly, so they live ugly.
Yes. Yeah, some people I just think some people do things differently, man. Some women like they man to go out to the club
I
with
do.
them every night and all that.
Not
I don't do
every-
the I don't
not
do the
every night.
I don't do the club. So I ain't
Not
doing no
every
club.
night.
Now
No, we
I'll
gotta
take you on a
step
date.
out. We
I don't do
gotta-
the
You
club.
gotta step out.
We gotta step
Huh?
out and
Step
hang
out.
out.
I'll
I'll
Like
step
that.
out, but I don't gotta be in
What's
the
stepping
club.
out to you? Yeah, what's stepping out to you?
Somewhere like, if we talking about like club, like
It ain't got always necessarily got to be club.
no, I'm
Yeah.
talking about if you.
Casablancas or
Yeah,
I think
Cooper's
Brown-
Hawk.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a date.
Not
like
diamonds.
That. No, that's a restaurant. No, if she wants
Let's
to
go to
see,
diamonds.
look, pause. So if she wants to do something like that, I don't see why you would be opposed to that. Because don't nobody be in diamonds. First of all, sorry, Humphrey, but don't nobody really be in diamonds like that. And I think that you have this thing where I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing you then. Because
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying? To have to take away your complete self.
Yeah.
What if she was already vibing like that? And
Well,
then here you come like I don't go out, but
Well, I'm
you
gonna
come
know-
to my house.
Well,
like
I'm
that.
gonna know that you wouldn't. I'm gonna know you was
Nobody
vibing like that in the first place. So that wouldn't be a situation for me. That wouldn't be a situation I look at serious.
So you can't look at her serious, but what if she can't look at you? Y'all vibe together, like y'all have good conversation.
That's
all that.
cool, but she
So
got to
that's gonna be a deal
understand
breaker?
that I don't want to go to the club. If she
You
don't
have
understand
to
that,
go to the club. What about a
then-
day party or a day in the daytime?
Right.
that might be different. And here's the thing. I might ain't no telling what I might do for a woman that I'm really down.
Right,
I'm really
right.
with. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
say
But
that.
I'm saying at the moment, I haven't met no woman that made me do something that I don't want to
That's
do.
completely
And
different than what
I'm
you
glad he
usually
said that
Yeah,
because a lot of y'all women need to realize this. We do not want to be seen with y'all in public if we don't know if we like y'all yet. I'm not finna be sitting up here getting questioned by anybody I know about, damn, or you,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if I like you yet. I haven't done my full investigation. I don't know if you
What's
a
your
J.
investigation?
Right.
I don't know if you a Jayer. I need to know what hood you grew up in.
Yeah.
I
What?
that's where I didn't learn.
Okay, I thought. I'm sorry. I don't, whatever y'all call. I'm old. Whatever
Yeah.
y'all call it nowadays. I need to know what school you went to, what hood you grew up in, because I'm gonna find out everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Because how do it look with me going out with you on a date? We didn't went to Casablanca's or something like that, and three of the dudes who I know that came up and said, "Hey, what's going on with you?"
Yeah.
Oh, hey, woo, woo, woo. And now y'all just got that lingering
But baby-
silence because you like, how you know, bro?
Right. I walk in hugging security.
Right.
I'm
telling you from a man's perspective, a lot of us men do not want to be seen with y'all in public until we know either you are the one or this is serious.
Yeah.
A lot of these women, we
It's-
meet them and they want to go to what's the Mexican restaurant over there on National? Botanas.
Oh, about
I
time.
know I'm finna see somebody I know up in Botanas.
Yeah.
So
Why the hell you finna be?
such a hypocrite because when y'all walk in places, y'all didn't probably
I was
get
just about to
half
say
of the
this
chicks
real
in there
quick,
off Facebook. Let's be clear.
You said we ain't probably what?
Did half of the chicks in there?
But one thing about men is
No, women be getting out of bounds. Next thing you
Definitely.
know, she on your page stalking extra stuff. Like,
Right.
come on now, y'all be having a
now
whole
facts,
lot of
but it's
baggage.
also a little bit different because if a nigga got a lot of baggage, not saying it's fair, but if a nigga got a lot of baggage in the bedroom, 9 times out of 10 he got some good dick.
Oh my god, that don't mean that. Or he
9
paying,
times out of 10.
or he paying.
9 times out of 10, I'm just saying. But if y'all got a
Get
lot
you
of bodies,
that cash.
I don't got no lot of bodies.
I'm not
See,
saying
and here's and,
why everything
see,
gotta revert
hey,
back to you.
but
I thought
Yeah,
she
yeah,
would say
see.
that too.
but see the
Yeah.
thing
That's
is,
why I don't either.
I look at it like this: the bodies is important, but it's really important if it's somebody that I know or somebody I mess with.
Yeah.
So meaning that if I get married to
That's
you,
something
I don't
else.
want nobody at our wedding and you to mess with my wife before. That ain't gonna sit well with me.
Milwaukee tiny.
I understand that.
Oh, ain't
That's
that
cool.
tiny.
But
It is though.
I got an inner circle.
yeah,
Only
a
maybe-
certain
how
in,
many things
Say-
dudes
say
is in
that.
your circle?
in my
Say that,
circle,
right.
maybe about 3 or 4.
So
Say
you
that.
couldn't-
No,
With my- and this-
no, he don't.
So it's just 3 or 4 people that's really off limits.
Y'all ain't. Oh no, dude.
Anybody else, you probably really don't.
Yeah,
care about.
yeah,
Ask
they
me
don't
that
care.
question.
Because just because I know you, don't mean I care about if you used to mess with her. If you
Exactly.
ain't mess with my brother, one of my closest homies, one of my closest cousins, something like that, then we good.
What you about to say?
And it's the caliber nigga you mess
I
with,
love
too.
you, best friend.
It's the caliber nigga you mess
You
with too.
lying.
Though.
Yeah.
Because if this dude is a A1 bum, I'm like, it's gonna make me look at you some type of way.
That's true.
If I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, she fucking, oh my god,
Yeah,
But wait
yeah.
a minute. Y'all say
oh my
that out
god,
your comfort, right?
huh?
That out your comfort, your comfort zone.
Ain't that what you said?
Well, not
So the bum would be the comfort.
So
Right.
see. I
you
think the
just
reason.
all the way
I
uncomfortable.
think the reason why the people.
All the way
I think when
You
people
all the
don't
way
date out
uncomfortable.
of that, because then they like settle. It's like settling, right?
I'm
If you-
not. I'm
I'm
not.
not
No,
saying
no, no. And I
Yeah.
hate to keep saying the word ugly because I think people are
No.
A lot
beautiful.
of women settle.
But no, yeah,
A whole
I was
lot
gonna,
of
I
them,
was
a whole
about
lot
to
of
say that, like,
But
that, but that's one of my. So let me do this since we just run it on, right? Because
We supposed to.
we having good vibes. So I want to ask y'all this. So I got 3. I want y'all to respond to these.
Don't try to change the subject.
Yeah,
No,
I got
it's
some.
not-
I got some
It's
questions
not
too.
changing subject. It's not changing subject. I want y'all to respond to these 3 statements. The first one: if you lead with money, materialistic things, and finances, you get what you're propositioning for.
Yes.
I can break that down. So men that approach women and they talk about the money they have, the things they have, the investments they've made, and then they feel like, oh, all she want me for is this, and she wants you for the things that you propositioned her with. Because why did you start with those things?
But 9 times out of 10,
That's
they
how you
lead
get
with that because that's all they have to offer.
Okay.
They don't
saying
have
that's
any
what they trying to get.
personality.
Yeah,
They don't have no swag.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to keep that woman's interest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Charisma.
lead with what I have and what I can
Facts.
do for you
Yeah.
to keep you interested in me.
So
Because
that's
we
why
can
they
meet
do
at
that.
McDonald's just in the line ordering a hamburger,
Mhm.
and we can sit there and have a 2-3 hour conversation
Facts.
after we just met.
Genuine, organic.
Yeah, you
Right.
don't know what I have.
yeah.
But when these dudes don't have nothing to talk about,
That's
nothing
what
to
they
speak
lead
about,
with.
that's what they lead with.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
you're
get
right.
what you proposition for it, right? Because a lot of men get on Facebook like,
I
oh,
can't-
she just wanted, she a gold digger. No, that's what you
But like,
led.
you
And
ain't
then
got no gold.
yeah, but then some women
they-
go.
a lot of them don't have gold, but when you put yourself
It's
in
about
position
your
to pretend
position,
like
yeah.
you do, now you have to live up to that standard, and
'Cause-
now you're upset.
Yeah, because some women gonna
Right.
feel like, oh, you talking cash money. Well, let's see what I
Yeah,
need.
let's see where it's at.
That's
Where
Yeah,
it's at.
where
Where
that?
it's at.
Show it.
me.
Send me something.
Mhm.
That's what they gonna call your bluff.
'Cause
You know what I'm
if
saying?
that's all you
But
talk
I
about,
think
that's
just,
what I
but I
want.
think also just because a dude got money don't mean he's going to send some money. Also, so I think sometimes women think, oh, he say he got money, he ain't sending none, he must don't got it. And it's just that some dudes got it, but they holding on to
Well,
it.
why are you talking to me about
About
it?
it. Tell me what
True.
you got.
Because he's trying to draw your interest.
Okay, well, I need to draw off that bank
He's trying
account.
to draw your interest. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's
Withdraw.
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Withdraw
a lot
from
of
that
these
bank
women-
account
a lot of
and
these women
send
need
it.
to do more of that.
Right.
Because you ain't finna sit up here and tell me that
You got
you look-
XYZ.
Yeah, and you looking like this, and then you sitting up here can't pay your rent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Pay your
Yeah.
It's a lot of people in positions that
Yeah.
they shouldn't be in.
Facts.
So I have no absolutely, I don't see anything wrong with a woman going for the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And-
9 times out of 10, when a dude leave with that, he has nothing else to offer. It's like me and my cousin were having this conversation the other day. You know, we ain't all been to high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
We know people that were just them niggas or them females in high school.
Correct.
They was always popular, always had the new stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Or he
Yeah.
was always a ladies' man, or
Yeah.
all the dudes was always after her. And then you got people who was never that.
Mhm.
They got older, they matured,
And
and
trying
now
to
they
be
have
that.
the material stuff.
Mhm.
And now they're trying to be that. They trying to act like they the man. They trying to act like they the woman. You've never been that type of person.
Yeah.
So now you getting this attention. You don't even know how to handle it.
Mhm.
You ain't even humble no more.
Yeah.
You talking cash shit like you just a shit. You been a lame your whole life, my nigga.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just because you got some money now, that don't make you one of them niggas you never was.
Hell
Because
no.
guess what? A lot of us was before we had any of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
why
think
that's why they
that's
say
the
money can't buy no kind of, they can't buy sauce.
It can't.
If it's plenty of people that got a lot of money, but they just don't have that That
Okay,
aura.
is fact.
Because you
think-
come in there and you might have all this Gucci on, and then you got a dude coming there with a champion jogging suit on. She looking at him like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
He got Gucci. He got all the top stuff on, but he just don't have that aura about him.
I think that's on the to me, like men like that, you on a late show with that. Like that's dead. You know what I mean? Anybody encouraging you to keep being that person, that's just dead
But
to
it's
me.
not.
It
Because
is.
Instagram-
You're too old for that.
Instagram and social media is keeping it well and alive. Because a lot of these females that's on Instagram, you think a nigga like me can just hop in their inbox and they gonna show me some attention? No. But if I got a Bentley posted on my shit,
Yeah.
a Rolex,
Yeah.
a big ass piece, I got they gonna come check my page out first, and determining who I am and what I have is gonna be the determining factor if they hit me back.
No,
That's why Drake
feel
and Meek
that.
Mills and all these niggas can hop in random ass females
Easy.
inbox because they know he got a bag.
No, I feel that, but I'm saying I guess I'm keeping it in Milwaukee. Like just be a normal nigga. Like when you get a certain age, all that shit is clown shit to me.
But
Yeah.
we're not normal.
I'm normal.
No, I'm saying us from Milwaukee, we not normal.
We are normal.
No, we not.
What are we?
I always thought we was normal until I went out of town and everybody was asking us where we from because how we dress, how we walk, how we talk. I always thought we was just behind on fashion. And
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Even
Yeah.
the women.
Yeah.
The way y'all carry yourself is genuinely how you raise, how you talk, and everything else. That stands out in other cities.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't got no flavor.
Midwest definitely got a certain aura
A
about
lot
us.
of people don't got no flavor.
They-
And I did have to go to other cities to learn this.
We definitely can dress, and we definitely can make it look good.
So the things that's ordinary to
Right,
us,
that
the
is
things
true.
that's ordinary to us, they be like, God damn, where you from?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, that's why I don't look at myself as ordinary anymore. But also to have different characteristics, morals, values about myself, and then not just material shit. I gotta back it up and put being a good father,
Yeah.
being a good provider,
Things
being
that
a
matter.
good man. Yeah,
Right.
things that matter behind it. I can't just say I'm a real.
I
nigga
think,
on
but
the
I think that
street.
if you know how you got all that sauce right and you doing those things, I think you're an exceptional person, right?
Yeah.
That varies depending on person. So what I'm saying is I think that people here are normal. They get carried away with that shit because they can get in the club. Like that shit don't even matter to me.
Right.
And that's the reason. Well, again, that's another reason for the rally. Why are y'all even looking at them type of dudes? Like they don't have nothing going. They don't got nothing for you.
Nothing.
What for?
It's just the attraction.
But for what
what?
though? Because then now I'm sitting on this side. Your friend's talking about you, right? I'm gonna have a real conversation with you. You done got all these baby daddies, all these kids that you couldn't afford, that you thought you had something promising with because when you seen that
That's
nigga,
not
you
a
thought it was
conversation I
that.
ain't ready to have. A lot of them not ready to
No,
have.
we're gonna graduate. We're gonna get there.
Oh no, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying
Right.
that's a conversation a lot of women not ready to have.
That's true.
Because now I give you women the benefit of doubt because of this. For a lot of benefit of doubt, because a lot of women get tricked. You know how easy it is to trick somebody? How
Is
you-
it a trick though, or
It
did you
is.
just see what your eyes wanted you to see?
No, because let me tell you something. If I meet you, I court you. It's nothing for me to be like, brother, let me use your car to go ride down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at what
Let me
point
see
is
your
you
gas
going?
Yeah.
real quick.
At
Yeah.
what point
Yeah.
are you going to say?
Now hold on. It's several other laws that can back up the story that I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can use your crib and I can take him over your crib.
Oh, yeah.
This me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
oh man,
Tricked
my
out
bad.
of what though?
But
Tricked out of what though? How long can that trick last?
yeah.
it can last. Now we just said that everything goes in a rapid pace, right?
Right.
It might not take that long for me to get if I heard to get
True.
pregnant by me.
But I think
because I'm driving your car, I'm coming over your crib. I got 2 or 3 fits that every time you look, I'm either fitting or I'm looking straight. And then by the time you find out who I really am, it's too late.
it's too late. Locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your feelings, or you already pregnant. And it's a lot of women that get caught up in that. That's why I said
No, I agree that it
that's why I
has
said
to.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for every woman
Yeah.
that say I want to take my time. I want to get
Yeah.
to know this dude
Yeah.
before I give him
But
in.
it's
But
so
it's-
I'm like
it's a
that.
lot of-
I'm like that.
yeah,
and
it's
then
a
there's
lot
so
of
many
women-
women that's not.
Not like
So
that.
so many
Exactly.
women that aren't like that it makes me look like an outcast. Like I'm a
Right.
problem, and I'm not a problem.
But don't be worried. But don't be concerned.
Oh, I ain't
about
worried. You know I ain't worried
that.
about
Yeah, I'm
that.
finna say.
I ain't worried
Yeah.
about that.
Be happy about that.
No,
Sometimes it can get frustrating when you like, damn, I just met this many amount of people and there's nothing's working out. Is it ever gonna happen for me? It's a lot of
Oh
women,
no, I don't
not
process.
you.
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot
Yeah.
of
process
women
like
get to that point.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
And just then y'all biological
But-
clock be ticking.
but-
And I wanted my whole plan was to be married by the time I'm 30.
Yeah. But
I
some
know.
women
That's
gonna
when it
critique it.
happens.
Like these two women, they gonna critique the hell out the shit. They gonna dig. They gonna know. They gonna dig right away. They gonna
I
know.
got 2
Like they
aunties
gonna know which in a day or
that do
two.
the same thing.
Like It ain't even gonna take no month.
It
Ain't gonna take no month to figure that out.
Hey, did I say that
The
about
way
her?
this nigga sneezed,
I said that
he
about her.
sneezed in his hand, nephew. He didn't grab
Yes.
a tissue when he did. He
I
just.
said that
I'm
about
like,
Tato.
auntie, get a nigga. Nah, I'm cool.
He sneezed in his hand.
Sometimes it could be the smallest thing, but
Yes,
it's
I
red
said that about
flags
Tato.
that a lot of times y'all see and a lot of women ignore.
Because that's a dude she like more. I think when a person
She
like
give
a
a
person
pass.
more, it's certain things you can get away with that certain men can't.
Definitely. Like coming over, like you said, like you coming over in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga, she ain't digging like that. She like,
A dude she digging, he might can get a day where he don't text back.
exactly.
Somebody she ain't dealing with, she don't like that. No text back, blocked. It's over.
Well, I can only speak for myself, but I had my ex, right? I was dating my ex for 5 years. So I had, when I got with him, he lived out of town too. So that was crazy. So long distance stuff. But when I got with him, I haven't had sex with nobody else. You know what I mean? That's just, even to this day, but that's me, right? So that's me. Everybody think I'm moving at a slow pace. When I just genuinely, I feel like when I get with my next person, I just want to make sure I feel like I've grown. I'm doing things to make sure I'm
Correct.
better as a woman every day. And I want to be able to offer that. You know what I mean? When I get with somebody.
You have
So,
relationship people and you have outside people.
yeah.
You have people, I'm outside. So I'm
Right.
outside. This hot girl summer. I'm outside. Then
Nah.
you got people that
They got-
they comfortable in a relationship.
Yeah, you're right. And they used to be in a relationship. They
Yeah.
like wife material.
Exactly.
So you got some people that's got this new motto where a lot of women are saying, "Come get me after the summer." And my motto is either now or never. Ain't no
I
after
don't
the
think
summer.
they mean that. We've
Yeah,
had
they-
that.
I know they
conversation
don't
before.
mean that. I know,
Like-
but it's just the slogan.
Like
It's
all
just
that, like all
you know,
that, like
we don't wanna hear
pretending
that.
Like you like sex so much, you just having sex with all these different people. Women don't want to do that. I want every man to know that women do not want to do that. Women want to be kept. They want to find somebody that loves on them the proper way, and they want to be kept. Now that's one of my other questions, but that's my third
But do
question.
they
But I can
deserve to
ask it
be?
now. So most would rather be miserable than alone. True or false?
I asked the person I asked a female.
What you talking about? Is that for men and women?
Men and women. I made sure.
I'd rather be
everything's-
alone.
I asked a female it is. I said, would you rather be a happy side chick or a miserable man wife?
Damn.
Damn.
She couldn't answer that question.
When you put it like
Like
that,
that,
I'd rather be the
yeah.
happy side.
That's
chick.
kind of like what Puff. That's kind of like what Puff Daddy said.
But the majority of women try to answer it's like, what? I'm not gonna be no side chick.
Well, that's because they
But
process
the
the side
person-
chick because everybody has
Mhm.
made it a negative thing.
Yes.
But if you say miserable, there's a lot of men that have women right. I never seen no woman that I thought was tight. Like, oh yeah, that's my man. Well, that shit is not tight because he won't take you nowhere. You be in the background. Like,
Don't be.
if I'm your wife,
at
I
all.
want you to be attracted to me to the point where we can hang out. You know, you want me like my wife coming. You know,
Yeah.
we're going out, we're doing things. You see us together. When you think of him, you think of me immediately.
Period.
Women don't be having that,
Period.
and they just let it happen. I think that's crazy to be in a relationship with somebody and then to fall to be because you turn into the side chick at this point. This he ain't even coming home.
It's a lot of chicks that's the main and they miserable.
And they
And
feel
when
lonely.
he
They
come
feel
home, he
lonely.
ready to go.
They feel lonely in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why
Very
stay?
lonely.
That's a mental thing to
that's
me.
true.
And that's the problem.
Why stay?
Yeah,
Because then you got chicks like, oh, you knew about me.
A lot of them not strong enough to leave.
yeah.
Why?
Or or a lot of them plotting they exit.
No, I
No, I don't
don't
think
think
they plotting.
The quickest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. I heard that.
Well, I don't think that's true.
No,
Okay,
know.
okay.
I
Oh, you
heard
heard that? Okay,
I
okay.
heard
I'm
that.
gonna have to have
And
sex
a
with
lot,
somebody.
a lot of women. Oh no, a lot of women not gonna leave until they all. A lot of women not gonna leave.
Y'all crazy.
I'm having sex with somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be.
A
But
lot
I'm
of women
good.
not gonna leave until they have something else already on deck.
See, I'm
Oh,
gone.
yeah,
Yeah,
you right.
I'm
You
done
right.
with the
You know what I'm
relationship.
saying?
but
You right.
I gotta agree with
And,
that.
and they
You
get,
right.
And they get comfortable in their
They-
situation, even
Yeah.
though they're not happy. But until they run into some person that
And they
gives
gotta-
them a reason to leave this,
He right.
Yeah,
Don't
then
stay
go.
right
They got to
Yeah.
make sure it's solid, and when it's solid, they gone.
instead of being
That's
strong
Same way,
enough,
same way how a dude can have an ex, right? That know a dude can have an ex and he know. I mean, a woman can have an ex and she know her ex ain't no good, but she's dating this other dude she like, but she can't give him no sex. He knew, so she still has sex with the ex. And soon as she figure out that dude, she ready to give him some.
that's
She
when
cut the ex off.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And you should have been cut
until
off.
because you know why she can have dude wine and diner all night, and then at the end of the night she can text her ex at 2 a.m. and say, "Come through and give me some of that. I want some now." She can call her ex and be a slut with her ex. I want some now. He gonna pull right up but she can't do that with the new dude that she like because she don't want to get judged
And
yet.
she gonna start a dog out. And she gonna start a new dude out.
Yep.
Somebody said they'd rather be alone, but sure it won't be miserable.
I'd rather be alone too than miserable. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
I'd
yeah.
definitely rather be
But a
alone-
lot of
be
women
alone.
don't process that way though. They want to be saying they have somebody. Like, I don't want to be showing no man that don't do right with me. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
respect
that's not
that.
my
Yeah, I
thing. Like,
respect that.
You thinking like, oh, y'all got a man? Woo, woo, just that's it.
Yeah,
You just got a man.
yeah,
That's it.
I
He ain't
say-
your man for
I
real.
say private is cool, secret ain't.
Oh yeah, when you a secret,
Yeah.
then he get
That's
mad when
nobody's
you
secret.
finna like, babe, I'm finna post our video.
But that, I was just
He
about to
mad.
say that's the social media area.
Yeah.
Era also, because would y'all make it mandatory? I ain't gonna say mandatory like demand,
Yeah.
but is it important if your spouse posts you?
No.
It's not.
It is for
What
me.
about you?
Yeah, we both on social media. It only depends on
right
how
now,
active
yes.
he is. It only depends on how active he is on his page. Now, if he don't be on there like that, then that's cool. I don't mind it. But I can don't
What if
tell
he
me
posts
I
every
can't.
other day though?
If he posts every other day, then
Oh, yeah,
we
Yeah,
post
you can't.
every other
Yeah,
day.
you can't be. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
posting together.
Like if
Yeah,
I'm like me, I post a lot. I wouldn't be able to have no woman and not post it. She gonna look at it like,
Right.
no, you post every day. Like, you
Because
can't.
I used to be the polar opposite.
Me too.
I'm not posting.
Me too.
And it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing against her.
Yeah, me
It
too.
just wasn't something that I was used
Me
to.
too,
But
bro.
once I found out how important it was
Yep.
to her, I
Exactly.
started stepping to
He
the
hit it right
plate.
on. I told you this.
Yeah,
Tech.
that's why I say
that's your wife.
He hit it
right
right on the
Huh?
horn.
That's your
Fiance.
fiance.
So
She's
be-
beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
He
So
hit it right on the
before
horn.
That even got to that level. I see, like I said, I see females post stuff with the emotion, and I just thought about it. I was like, if my woman did that to me, how would that make me feel?
Yeah,
Mhm.
It
yeah.
made me feel like
Yeah.
she keeping her options open.
That's
Right.
mature
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
mature
That's-
thoughts though. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't process
They don't
that way
process, yeah,
because
they
they're
don't think
hiding
like that.
too much stuff.
But-
They got baby mama stuff going on.
Yeah, but he had to
Baby,
he had to realize how later on, when you get older and you get wiser, you realize how important that is. You didn't think it was important.
I had
Right.
to work my way to where I am now.
Yeah, you had to
I
work
used
your
to be
yeah.
one of them.
Me
ain't-
too.
ain't issue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to be one of them because I'm just used
Oh,
to
that's
doing,
true.
I'm used to doing me.
What they say?
So she said, sometimes posting makes others want your mate even more. That's very true.
Not true, but I don't want to be with nobody who don't nobody look. look at my woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Listen.
If don't nobody ever be attracted to my man, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
Right.
because it's not about your mate getting DMs and inboxes. It's about what she's saying back.
exactly.
Because some women respond, but they still respond in a respectful way where they're letting you
I
know
ain't
ain't no
even
lane.
responding. I ain't responding.
And
We
a
ain't
lot
gotta
of
respond.
people,
Nothing to talk
get,
about.
what she just say? She said it makes people want your mate more.
Yeah.
A lot of people want the position that you are in.
Yeah.
Correct.
They want the person that you.
But
But
they
not
ain't
knowing they
work,
can,
don't try.
not knowing they can
They'll
fulfill
try
that
to.
though.
Exactly.
They don't even know that. Like when you sometimes you'll be thinking like a woman you was with, you like, man, you can't handle her.
Yeah.
Like you think you want her? Go get her.
And plus, a lot of people do this nowadays. They have this Jay and Bay.
Jay and
They
Beyonce, yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce outlook of a relationship. Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons outlook of a relationship. So people gonna post, we out here in Cancun, me and Boo vacation, we just went to the movies, me and my bae. They gonna post all of that. A lot of them not posting when they pulling their hair out, they in the house fighting and going through what they going through.
Yeah.
So
Looks can be deceiving.
right, I just told somebody this. I said, all y'all, the goal, I would think for a lot of us, or most of us, is to find somebody to be married 20, 30 years.
Right.
And that's cool. So you looking at Uncle Myron and his wife and like, I want that. But you don't know what they've been through in
Yeah.
20, 30 years.
Yeah.
You don't know about these secret kids this nigga might have in a whole nother.
Yeah. True.
Hey,
You don't
y'all
know.
that's watching, make sure y'all hit the love, like, and all that.
You don't know about this when he found out his
Please.
wife was messing with this dude.
Yeah.
Right.
And they were
What
strong,
been
and they
through,
loved
yes.
each other
And
enough
loved-
to work through it, and they forgave each other, and they pushed through it, or they said our family is more important
Yeah.
than these outside distractions.
Yeah.
And they pushed through it. A lot of y'all women is ready to be done with it.
Yeah.
nigga. If y'all find a text up in his phone.
Damn right.
So
That's true.
can
Yeah.
you get through the hard times? It's
Yeah.
not just about getting that ring and get to the altar.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it to the crossroads.
Yeah.
together.
I'm trying to make it to the
I'm trying
promised
to
land
marry
for
next
real.
to mine.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it don't work out for some reason, damn.
You know what's so crazy? I be seeing a lot of older couples. They don't even like. I used to think so bad about this. A lot of older couples don't even sleep in the same bed together. And I used to think to myself, "There's no way." I used to think, "There's no way I would do that." Then you talk to older cat, they like, "Man, you think I was gonna be able to be with her for 40 years, and we sleep in the same bed. I snore and I do this. They might say this.
Yeah.
So when I had to understand, I said, you know what? As I got older, I don't really see it too bad. Cause some people go and do what they do in their room, and another person go to his section, she go to her section. But I used to always think that's like a roommate. That's what I used to think in my head.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I'm like,
It's not about a love thing.
yeah,
Like you said, they snore.
yeah,
This person might like the fan on.
yeah. This person might like the fan
This
on. You
person
right.
don't like the fan on.
This person like to sleep with the light on.
Right.
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, it's crazy because that's something I never thought about.
But nowadays, I used to be like, oh, you sleep with the TV on? I be landing. I can been with a woman and she with the TV on. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do this.
Really?
I have thought about it, but as you get older, you realize, listen, that little stuff don't matter when you love somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, my goal is to be so in love and into my mate that we don't have time to post because we are too busy making memories, enjoying the moments. I agree.
That's great.
I feel like I used to always be like, dang, I didn't even post. I didn't even take no pictures or nothing. But I am in,
having good time.
yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
infatuated with views now. Maybe because I got a little older. I'm gonna be 40 next year, but I'm infatuated with views.
And I was just about to say, can that be accomplished in this day and time? Because we so glued to our phone.
Yes.
We so glued to our phone. We constantly looking at updates, and then, like you said, if you post something, you want how many likes did I get? How many views?
Well, I'm telling y'all to like it for the
negative,
support.
it doesn't have to
Yeah,
be anything
but
negative.
every blue moon, though, sometimes you can go on a date and neither one of y'all never even touch the phone. Y'all ain't never
Yeah.
even. It just ain't never
No,
even.
it typically is like that though. Those are good
Yeah, yeah,
organic
hell yeah.
relationships, right? When you
Right.
can, when you
Because
can really
some
feel
people look
somebody's
for that
energy.
though. Some people look for that.
Relationship goes.
Some people look for that. They say, "Dang, she didn't even touch her phone the whole night."
Definitely relationship goes.
They had finesse 2 times. He was on something and he was saying the chick that he was dating, they broke up because every morning as soon as she gets up.
Oh, on the
she
Angela,
grabs
on
her
the
phone.
lips, yeah, lips,
He
yeah,
said every morning when she wakes up, the first thing she do is she grabs her phone.
yeah.
And he said that was a big problem.
I wouldn't do that if my man was.
Oh no, you talking about Erica Banks? He was
No,
talking, yeah,
I-
he
oh,
was,
that's her
yeah,
name? Okay.
he was with
Yeah.
Erica Banks, yeah, yeah,
No, I
yeah,
would
yeah.
feel offended by that. Like if you stay on your phone 24/7, I
But
would.
what if you have a business? In your,
Oh,
your
true,
phone, because that was her.
That was her
defense.
yep, that was her
her
defense. She
was
said,
like,
I got motion going on too.
Yeah, she's like, I got businesses. I got.
But he need to be understanding. That's a
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
definitely.
everybody's gonna need something different. He might be one of the men. Not saying he is, finesse. I don't know. You like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Not
are we?
saying-
I love how we talking to them like they really.
Oh, because
feel
they go.
One day,
we gonna get there.
one
we gonna
day,
get
one
there.
day.
Yeah.
Because some niggas need that attention.
Right.
Some dudes feel insecure without you know what I'm saying, without their woman being all up under them.
I mean, not
worried
the
about
whole
what they
time.
doing.
Like when
Right.
I wake up, you can be my priority.
Yeah.
However, I gotta get
I'm
to
gonna
this
get to this
business.
business, right?
Yeah. But you got some dudes that some women, they got to be validated all the time.
That's a lot. That's a big shoe to fill.
That's a whole
That's
nother
a
job.
big set of shoes
That's
to
a whole
fill.
other job. You got to have some type of trust and some type of
Boundaries and balance are key. I agree.
some type of balance, and you understand our time is our time, business time is business
Family time.
That's when
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have a child.
Yep.
You have to understand that
Family
sometimes
time is
I
family
might not
time.
be able to spend time with you because you might
That's
have
a job.
But
Yeah.
that's
things going on with your
I
child.
can attest to that because even with my daughter being disabled as of 2021, my life was different, right? Because
She's the most undisabled person that
I swear.
I
You ain't lying. I swear.
I
Yeah.
started
I
thinking
gotta
it's a
agree with
scam.
you
Like
on
she's
that.
gonna open up
A scam.
Because
I'm
she
starting
is
to
so
think
funny.
she-
Yeah, that's
Like,
Deanna. That's
no
Deanna.
money.
Hey, that's Deanna stuff too. Scam likely.
Yes,
I'm
yeah,
telling
like
you.
yes.
Because she be talking so crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
So
oh my
reckless.
God,
Yeah.
No, so I just had to say
Yeah.
this because she called me about that 2-piece. That was just so funny. Like, man,
her
TT,
sexy too.
Yeah, she's like,
that
man,
she's
TT.
not getting.
your best friend over here hating on me, TT.
Listen, they
I said,
post.
what she
Hey,
do?
listen, they supposed to have a show, a TV
Dude,
show. Them
dog.
two
She
going
not
back and
finna
forth all
embarrass
day.
She was mad
She
about that
not
2-piece
finna
for
embarrass
real.
me. She
Huh?
not finna
She was
embarrass me.
mad about that 2-piece. She's like, holla at your best friend because I need this sexy 2-piece.
She is
Like,
not finna
she was
embarrass
so
me
mad
full
about that.
time. It's not happening.
Dog,
But
she was mad about that.
no, she's disabled. So if I tell a man, that's one of my big things too.
Mhm.
If I tell a man, they all see what's going on with her, right?
Mhm.
And if we in conversation, we talk on the phone, and then you start asking me to do random stuff, and I told you that my life is a bit like organized, like
You gotta
structured.
plan it out,
Like I have
yes.
to be on the calendar for real. Like,
Yes.
oh, what day you want to hang out? Like that's really my life now.
Right.
And when you keep going against that and keep asking me to do things, and now you're getting frustrated, like I've been to the point where I'm like, hey, I don't want to feel like I'm turning you down all the time. I just really can't.
Well,
you know what I mean?
well, I think that situation would be.
She's a priority. Like that ain't
Too
even
much
up for.
Yeah, I think that situation would be like you used to tell me. You used to be like, you gotta, basically ask a woman like, hey. So I think that situation, I would say, well, you know what? Let me know when you free, and we'll do something.
Right.
Because I don't want to keep.
Someone
I wouldn't
is
want to
that.
keep asking you every day. When can we do something? When can we do
No, all
something?
you gotta do is set a date.
No, you can tell me a date in
Date,
advance.
right, that's
I'm
what I'm
saying that they be
That's
like,
what he's saying.
no, in advance. Yeah, you can. I can tell you a date, but you can also let me know a date in advance. I can't. You can't just be like,
Oh, you saying
later
like you
on
saying
today,
like, oh,
right,
okay.
right.
later
okay.
on today, I gotta do this, and that
Oh,
makes
you saying
me feel
plan
like,
it out?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
just
So,
call.
yeah, like,
hey, I'm pulling
at
up
the
outside.
yeah,
Be
like
ready at 3.
6 o'clock,
Okay,
like
okay.
6 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that y'all can be in a relationship with someone who doesn't have a relationship with y'all kids?
No.
No.
absolutely not.
No.
Not at all.
Listen, when I look at a woman and she got kids, I vision my kid with her kid. I vision how would it look as a picture.
Mhm.
If we take a family picture, I got to see a vision to know this will look right together. This will mesh. If her kids is like all out of control, doing a lot of stuff, my son is real like square type. So I wouldn't see that vision.
Crystal.
You get what I'm saying? I would look at that and say, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me.
Right.
I mean, that might sound bad to say, but I look at it on his end.
That's a man answer.
I look at it.
For y'all niggas listening, that's a man answer. You can't walk into no woman life and think, I want her, but I don't want what comes along with her.
Right.
When we get to that point, these kids is mine.
Yeah.
Also,
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to keep their father away from or try to squeeze in
Yeah.
and push him out. But I'm gonna love them and take care of them just as if they were
Well,
mine.
mine.
That's what a real
Correct.
man gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come into the situation and be like, well, I'm with her. Your kids with dudes, that's your situation. No.
No.
That's why I said that's a man answer.
Correct.
Because when you talking about becoming one, y'all really become one.
Right.
Yeah, you got to see
That's
the
fact.
you got to see the whole vision. I don't care if she got 10 kids.
I'm
Right.
going
I
out
gotta
my
see
way
the
to
whole-
build a relationship
yeah.
with your child.
You got to see the
Right.
whole vision, right? Yep.
That's
Because
what it
because
is.
honestly, if you get the relationship
Really.
with the kid, the woman gonna follow.
For real.
If the relationship with the kid come first, the woman gonna follow. She might not even like you like that, but the kid asking about you, that might make her say, you know what? Let me figure it out with dude because my kid love him.
Right.
And I think that's another thing too, understanding when to bring your kids around, like to have them involved in your relationship so early is a bad thing to me. Because if it
yeah.
don't work out, and you
I agree.
because everybody, you know what type of man you are, right? You too.
What type of
But-
time limit would you put on it?
Damn, that's a good
Because what if you really get to digging somebody
Man.
and you ain't brought your kid around
Man.
and then what they don't mesh.
That's a good. That's a.
That's a good.
My son only met one woman
You
before.
like, damn,
Besides,
damn,
you know,
I really like this nigga. Man.
Well,
Yeah,
for me,
You said you only get one.
my son only met one woman I ever dealt with. But other than that, no, he never met no other
yeah,
woman.
like with my ex, my daughter, it was a year, but we took her on a date. You get what I'm saying? We took her on a
A
date.
year
Yeah.
Before you,
before you introduced them.
Mhm.
So what happened if your daughter was like, "Hey, I ain't no."
But I know my daughter too, and I understood who I was dating.
So you felt like they was going.
Yeah, I knew they would. They still talk to this day. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
have a good relationship. I don't. You gotta know your kids, and you gotta know your. You know, I only have one kid, but you gotta know your kid, and you gotta know the man you dealing with or the woman you dealing with,
Correct.
and you would know because they would say things to throw you off, right? Like if a woman, if they not really about other people's kids, they're gonna let you know that some way. You gotta listen.
I just said about tricking, about people tricking.
Well, then you would know that, and it's time to end that. That's just gonna be a tough truth.
Yeah, just sometimes.
Hand me that charger and that laptop.
yeah. No.
That's gonna be a tough truth.
Now, what if the kid just say flat out they don't like the person? Would
I
that
mean,
make you?
I gotta hear why you don't
Yeah,
like. I
because
guess,
because
like-
you're right, because it is some kids that just don't like nobody but they daddy. I was like that.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
You a hater. You was
No,
a
but
hater.
I had this conversation with my son.
You was a hater.
Yeah.
No, I had this conversation. This is something that's real though. I had to have this conversation with my sons because they were standoffish with my baby mama's boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
the dude who she's with now.
Okay.
Also, they were like that because the previous relationship wasn't that great.
Mm.
So they like, I don't want this nigga around my mama.
Right.
So she tell me like, you need to talk to your son. He doing this, and he being rude, he being disrespectful. You know, first time I'm like, man, I ain't finna get involved. That's y'all business.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The second, third time she mentioned it to me, okay, I'm gonna have a conversation with him, and I broke it down to him because a lot of kids is selfish unknowingly. I want my mom all to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want my mom time and attention, but your mom is a woman. She needs her own time and activities outside of you.
Yeah.
24/7, she taking care of you. Can she get an hour to herself, 2 hours to herself? And you have to provide her with that. That's why me and my baby mama like this, because I also understand all the work that y'all women do.
Yeah.
And I also understand that y'all need to have a break. So I was always the baby daddy that I want to go out, so drop them off. Even if you want to go get you some dick, let me know. Let me get my kids.
Yeah, right. I don't want you. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get my kids so they can be over here with me, so they don't walk in on nothing they ain't supposed to see or nothing like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I also understand that being a mom is a 24/7 job.
Right.
So y'all need that break. Y'all need that time off, that time to yourself, time to go date, time to go kick with y'all girlfriends. And a lot of us men need to stop having kids just so randomly, because even if you are a good father, it's hard to be an effective and good father when you have a kid in 6-7 different households.
Facts.
It's hard.
Yes.
They don't talk about that
You
at
can be
all.
super dad all you want to and all you want to try to.
Hell yeah.
But my nigga, I got to go over here and deal with Brittany,
Yeah.
Tiana,
Yeah.
Toya.
It's
I would
it's already bad enough in one household.
Exactly, bro. So trying to sit up there and maintain and be a father to 4 or 5 different children. Then she has other children. Then this chick got a nigga who she dealing with. This girl got a dude who she dealing with. I got to navigate through all of this and sit up here and try to do my best to be a father. It's hard.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of these kids is out here suffering. That's why a lot of these kids is out here in the middle of the night when they ain't got no business being out here in the middle of the night. Because a lot of these women don't have help.
Yeah.
So if she working a 10-hour shift, who finna watch the kid?
Yeah.
And us as black people, you know, we get to leaving our kids alone at 6-7 years old. We tell
Right.
them 2 things: don't touch the stove and don't answer the door.
Yeah.
And then when you just start being curious, now you got girls coming in the house. Now you got boys coming in the house. Now your guy like, hey man, we finna just slide out. You be back before your mom even know it. It's a lot of that going on. So a lot of these kids is unaccompanied, and a lot of these women don't have the help that they have. It's not no one person job. I don't care who you is.
Yeah.
I don't
And
care
that's
if
a
you
whole
can
nother
pull off
topic.
your shirt and you Superman.
Hell no.
So that's another
Raising a
topic.
kid is not no one person job.
That's another topic, and that's I'm gonna talk to you about that after the show. But her comment, Crystal's comment about men. Well, I'm presuming it's about men. So she's just saying that if her kid didn't like it, then she, she got to work through it.
Thank you, Crystal.
But as far as like her mate, like if they don't be in a kid's life, like I'm not rocking with you.
Yeah.
And I want that to be a topic one day, if we can.
Yeah.
If I'm invited back.
Yeah.
I want that to be a topic one day, because I would really honestly like to know, how do some of y'all women date a dude who doesn't take care of his kid?
Yes.
I don't care what he told y'all, what he's
Yes.
portraying y'all to be, to y'all.
Well,
to be.
a lot of
How
them-
do you date a nigga who don't take care of his kids?
A lot of women, unfortunately, a lot of women co-sign for that shit. Oh, he said you was like this. You never even met me.
Not-
you never even got to
not-
meet me.
not-
to meet me.
Yeah.
You never
you're
tried
right.
to
Just
meet
hit
me.
on the head.
Not-
Whenever he told her, she riding.
Yeah, she riding with it.
And on top of that, so we'll definitely make that a show, because I think that's
Yes.
absolutely disgusting,
Yeah.
ladies, for you to co-sign with a man and you don't even know that woman.
What she-
So and for you to have children of your own with him
Yeah.
and know how he
Yeah.
does with your children.
Yeah.
So to see that you a single mom in a marriage or in a relationship is crazy to me.
Yeah, some women you could talk to and they know you got a kid and they can say something about like, yeah, me, you, and the kids can go here and here, and you will see her gather up the plans and all that. You'll be looking at the ticket, how many tickets you looking like? Damn, I don't see the ticket for my son. Did you be like, what about my son? Oh yeah, I forgot. How you forget
Because
about
they
that?
don't. A lot of women, you can tell. That's what I was talking about. Where you know the relationship, right?
Yeah.
If she's always leaving your children out, and she
That's a
wants you to
problem.
focus on her kids, that's a huge
Especially when they
problem.
daddy ain't around. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like I'm more concerned about my kids' well-being than your own. She more concerned about her kids being good. Forget your kid.
Can we?
Oh yeah, she said she's just very blunt. She said she's very blunt, and the time frame matters to her. I'll give about 3 to 6 months.
That's a good time frame.
Yeah, that's a
good
yeah,
time frame.
Yeah, I only did a year. I mean, and then granted, my daughter, she used to go by her dad's house to offset that child support. But anyways, she used to go by her dad's house in the summer. And that was crazy too, because I used to be taking care of her while she was there. Wait, what's up with that?
And that's
I don't get that.
And that's what I'm saying. You as a man, me myself personally, I don't like the police. I don't really like structure. I don't really like any of that. So I say that.
Structure.
Let me say the police and government structure.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
be specific.
Yeah, I'm.
So in other words, I don't like to get white
Mhm.
people in my business. You can break into my house or go break into my car right now. I'm not calling the police. That's just me. But the only time I will ever get these white folks in my business is if a woman tells me I cannot see my child. I'm going downtown and exercise my rights because I'm not gonna have no child on this earth that comes from my loins and has my blood and my DNA, and I'm not gonna be in a
See,
right.
that's
So
real
y'all-
man
so
shit.
a
Though.
lot
Yeah,
of these
that is.
niggas talk about, oh man,
But she
my
won't
baby
let
on
me
some
see him and
bullshit.
all that,
Ooh,
like,
then
that's-
go do what you gotta do to see your child.
And let's
saying.
just
That
keep
is
it
all
all the
I'm
way a
saying.
buck. A lot of men be lying and they really don't want to
wanna
take care of what's
their
going
kids.
on.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Because-
Or
Yeah.
when
Because
they
if you
deal
got
with the
people
woman,
supporting you with that, then you gonna take care of
or
it.
when they
Because
deal
it's
with the
too
woman,
many
they
men
deal
out
with
here,
the
they gonna
child.
be on your side.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
want it.
You
They gonna want
Yeah.
that.
They dealt with the woman, they dealt with the
they
child.
done with the
Yeah.
child,
The
yeah.
woman don't want them no
Yeah.
more. I'm not gonna put no effort into being.
Or
a father.
or it go the other way too. Sometimes the women give the dude a hard time
Time
because he don't
yeah,
want that
want it.
situation.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
then
okay,
therefore you
though.
got
That's
yeah,
not-
But
you
that's
right.
not.
That's
But
okay.
again, we'll talk about that after because I have something coming up for that. So we'll talk about that after. And Michael Curtis said, what women has to seen in her life that have been toxic that allows her to believe that about another woman to be unseen? Ask the question. So I believe that about another woman. It's like unseen.
Just believing what he said.
So
And
yeah,
not, and not speaking to the other woman
yeah,
or doing a
so
little bit of investigation.
no, I was gonna say to that, like that's what I said. Like I don't think that that's fair.
What's up, Mike?
That I love Mike. I love him.
Ooh, okay, Mike. Ooh, Mike.
I love Mike.
Look at
I was processing my
All
thoughts.
right, Mike.
That's my boyfriend in my head. So yeah, I think that's disgusting. That's what I said about the disgusting part, that you don't even know that lady. I think it's appropriate for, if you're gonna be in somebody's life, whether it be man or woman, that y'all like going on a date or something. Like, is that crazy? I don't think nothing wrong with
Look at
that.
Niggas dating shit.
Hey,
man.
baby.
He's shy. He's shy.
Go ahead, Kurt. Go ahead, Kurt. Hey.
No, I think what's wrong with a date? Y'all don't think so? If you were getting engaged, right?
Mhm.
And your son's mom and your fiance, would you take them on a date so they can get to know each other?
Well, they should know each other before you
A
propose.
date?
A date or something like.
I don't know about a date, but I would let them introduce.
When I say date, I mean out to dinner or something.
Yeah, so you can introduce them.
Outing.
I don't know.
I encourage that, but my daughter's father, he didn't want to do that. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
why?
because that's a person that might still got feelings.
Deanna is about to be 20.
I understand
That don't mean
that.
nothing.
That don't mean nothing
At
though.
all.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Because
we can get on
the only
that,
time we
but-
had sex was when we made her.
That's
That was it.
Mhm.
That was it. When we made her. So
Yeah, that
was the
me
last
firm
time?
up. Yeah,
yeah. Look,
for mine too.
So you want you was pregnant?
No.
Hell no, that bitch couldn't touch me.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. So yeah. So my next
You gonna call in? Like,
I
what,
don't know what.
dude said we don't got no call in. He said he gonna call
I don't know
in.
what's going on right now.
Wait, no, shut up. So
I'm here.
this is my last question to respond to that. If your appearance is your large, no, and y'all know, tell me who said it. It was a celebrity that said this. So if your appearance is your largest asset, you gonna do some hoe shit. Who said that first of all?
I don't know.
It's one of our favorite people, I'm sure. One of the most outspoken, blunt celebrities, y'all know.
It's an actor.
No,
Carlson
he's
White.
active. He's rapped.
T.I.
No, he wouldn't say nothing like that.
Hey,
50 Cent.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
That sounds something like
So
something.
I respond to that.
Yeah, she said it 50 Cent.
T.I. would have said some
Respond
big
to
ass
that.
words.
Respond to that.
If your
Let's say it
appearance
again.
is your first. Look,
If
get
your
what you got.
appearance is your largest asset, you gonna do some hoe
Oh
shit.
shit.
I don't believe that.
Ah,
I definitely believe that.
Some
What?
people make money off their appearance.
Yeah.
yeah.
He said if your appearance is your largest asset.
Wait, what's some hoe shit? Some hoe ass shit or some
Hoe
or
shit,
some-
like hoe shit, like
or
prostitution
some thought
shit,
shit.
like thought shit. Like let's say
Jayer shit.
Jayer shit.
Jayers.
So let's say
Shout
like
out to all the Jayers in the meal.
no. What if they get on here like woo, woo?
I'm gone.
They be like this. Hey, look.
He said, "Where you going?" Not you clap.
Just the face. Facebook.
No, hell no.
I'm out.
Y'all
It's
crazy.
nothing wrong with being a Jared, y'all.
It's everything
It's
wrong
wrong.
with being
Stop
gay.
listening to
You
them.
just gave the top 20 reasons not to Jay.
Stop listening to them.
You just
Nothing
like, y'all
wrong
got a
with
bunch of baby daddies.
Right. They got
Nobody
like
can
it.
say
There's
here
nothing
the
wrong with it,
kids.
though. That's their business.
Y'all
That's
leaving
their
y'all kids
right
at
to
home
it.
at 6, 7. CPS is gonna be on our post.
That's the wrong,
Right.
and that's the drawback from it. You can be a hoe and be in the house by 9 o'clock. Just that's FYI.
You could be a hoe and be in the house by 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Boy, bye. Anyway,
You can be a wife and just have some whole nights for your husband. What?
Look, that's wrong.
no, I'm not saying
I ain't
anything.
saying
He
that's
said
wrong.
your husband.
You might be you can be a slut for your husband every now and then. What's wrong with that? The kids gone, you do some crazy shit.
I don't. Me.
Oh, see, Michael Carter said it's true. Your appearance being your largest asset. People operate in asset they feel is the greatest. Highest bidder. Facts. That's what it is.
But what if your image and your looks is your bread and butter, is your bread?
Exactly.
That's
So
what
when
they
it's
doing.
time somebody proposition you with something because they like your appearance, you're probably gonna do some whole shit.
I don't believe that.
All right. You don't want to believe that.
Mhm.
No, I
Denial.
just don't believe it because I believe everybody is different and everybody has a different ulterior motive. Some people their motivation is money. Some people their motivation is sex. Some people their motivation is image, attention. So I think it's not always can't always be put into one box. And just like y'all women feel like y'all independent and y'all want to be able to do what y'all want to do. So y'all.
No, I want to get married and I want my husband and me
And I wanna
to
be
do stuff.
submissive.
And,
But I said women wanna-
submissive as fuck.
women feel
Submissive
like,
as fuck.
Women feel like they can walk.
I
around
need somebody to
naked,
make me that shirt.
but not
Submissive
be
as fuck.
objectified,
Yeah, I wanna be
right?
submissive.
They want to be able to walk around. A lot of women want to be able to walk around naked and not. Be
No, I don't think
objectified.
that's appropriate. We can have that on another day. I don't think that's appropriate. When you're in a relationship, I think there is things that you
But
shouldn't
we're
wear.
not talking about in
and
a
should wear.
relationship. I'm just saying a lot of women want to be able to walk around naked and not be objectified. They like I have the choice to dress how I want to dress.
You do
but
have
the way
the
I
choice.
dress doesn't mean you have to treat me in a
That
disrespectful
that
way.
and I agree with that wholeheartedly. However,
Right, but-
I do feel like if you are in a relationship or you are looking to be in a relationship, that you have to carry yourself as such.
You do. You should. Because I would want mine to carry herself in a respectful manner because
Facts.
you're a representative of me.
Correct.
Just like I'm a representative of you.
Right.
If everybody know we together and I step in the party looking, but I'm like, damn.
Hello, you sell what you don't value.
Yeah.
Girl, I seen your nigga looking rough.
Yeah.
The other day.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, you said you can make the shirt. Okay, girl. Said she upstairs. Control plus C LLC. I heard of that before.
Oh, she
Thank
make
you.
shirts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
said she's
gonna make
upstairs.
shirts.
Oh yeah, we gotta connect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that'll be the show for tonight.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate everybody for
Thank you for
tapping
coming
in
out.
with
Thank y'all
us.
for having me.
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed
Warren.
myself a whole lot.
We
I
appreciate you,
I hope
man.
everybody
That would
back.
like.
Oh, yeah, you definitely invited back, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We gotta wait for Tone to come in. So Tone, get in here. Get over here.
We know
Nah.
you watching.
Nah, this one. Nope. So we got some fun stuff. We won't be back to the
We ain't gonna do our
22nd.
little- While we wait on him, can we do the R&B thing?
Oh, I would have to pull it up. Yeah. So we can do that next show.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'll be great. Thank you so much for tapping in. Get Tone. We just sitting here. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody that commented.
And make sure y'all go get these shirts.
Yeah, make sure y'all go shop with Denard Taylor Culture
Playmakers, y'all.
Clothing at Playmakers.
Go support y'all. Great material, nice fabric, everything.
Yeah.
Go support y'all.
And then we do have sponsorship items, options. I'm tripping.
And I got-
Options.
And I
So
gotta
check
go
in with
fund
us.
me. I gotta go fund me just in case y'all.
Yeah, gotta go for me. He for the Jayers. Go for me.
For the James, we gonna get y'all off W2.
If we
get y'all off of low income.
You got a work program?
we ain't stop promotion coming soon.
The Wingstop. You messing with Ross? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at the car show.
Okay.
No, be at the
We've
car
been
show.
talking
The
to
car
the
show already
celebrities
happened.
all night.
We've been
All right.
Talking to the celebrities
Be at the
all
car
night,
show.
So
We gonna be at
something
the
gotta
car
come
show
through.
in
Yeah. Burla Zoo.
Something gotta come through. we try to get these sponsorships.
We got Wingstop. We
We try to
speaking
shout
into
out to
existence. We gonna have wings in here every Thursday.
I ain't complaining, my nigga.
Good night.
Y'all
Good
done
night,
or y'all
y'all.
still going?
No, we done.
Be safe, Milwaukee.